Hi there, Ellwood City fans and Neshannock Lancer fans. Welcome into Lincoln High School Big Gym here in Ellwood City, Pennsylvania, as today we bring you live coverage of game number 16 on the girls' basketball schedule, the varsity level and JV matchups, Ellwood City Wolverines and the Neshannock Lancers. My name is Brad Windhorst alongside Dakota Marshall, and we'll have Thad Sturgeon coming in for the varsity matchup here, as we have the Ellwood City Wolverines coming in 6-9, 1-4 in conference play, taking on the Neshannock Lancers 10-6. 4-1. This is a big matchup for the Neshannock Lancers. They're right now pretty well set for playoffs. They're 4-1 with a couple games remaining in that section. 5 teams. That means 10 total games. We're halfway through section play, and Neshannock is looking to kind of solidify that second position. Mohawk is right behind them. In fact, Mohawk actually had a lead on these Neshannock Lancers going late into their game, but Neshannock did come out victorious. The cream of the crop and up the top of the team, Laurel Spartans, 14-1, 5-0 in section play. They've been looking pretty darn good. I know they just had a 1,000-point score in Atkins for them, so they're looking pretty darn good. Mohawk in third, and Beaver Falls, Ellwood City, and Riverside all vying for that last position. So you have a 3-way tie right now going into this last 2.5, 3 weeks of play. It's going to come down to the wire, folks. Ellwood City does have a chance to still make playoffs, but it's going to be a tight one. It's going to come down to who beats who in the long run. We'll go through the starting lineups as we are about to go underway. Ball's tipped back, and it's going to be out of bounds. And I believe they said white ball, so it should be Ellwood City
ball went out of bounds off of Neshannock.
All right, we'll go through the starting lineups here shortly. Inbounding it will be number 1, Ava Lucarelli. She's going to try and get the ball in. Nobody's moving. There could be a 5-second call.
Got to get it in.
There she does. To number 33, that's Abby Caminetti. Pass down low to number 5, and unfortunately traveled, and that was Sarah Shorts. The remaining starters you have on court right now is number 2, Caitlin Kreitzer. Let's see. And missing one more. There we go. Number 20, Kennedy Kuhnfair. Passed on low, taken there by Abby Caminetti. And with that steal, now the Wolverines back in action here, ready to go on offense. Pass goes over number 20, Kuhnfair. She's got the ball. She'll pass over to Kreitzer, who will reset the offense. Ball tipped there and almost stolen. The starting lineups for Neshannock Lancers: number 3, Caitlin Fries; number 10, Nina Madur; number 12, Allison Giordano; 23, Gabrielle Quinn; and 32, Peyton Newman. So that was a knock out of bounds off of the Wolverines. The ball will be turned back over to the Lancers. Lancers going from right to left in the red and white pinstripes. Flip side, Ellwood with their home jerseys, white and blue. Shot is up, no good by number 32, Peyton Newman. Rebound will go to Caminetti. Unfortunately, the ball went a little too high, and that's going to be called for a carry. It's a little bit of sloppy play on both sides here. Just about a minute in, we've got 3 turnovers so far in this one. So inbounding will be number 23, Gabrielle Quinn. She gets it in. And the Lancers will set up their offense here. Wolverines in a man-to-man defense, or a little bit of a zone as well. Passer almost stolen to the lane, up and is good. Spiral move, it's in. 2-0 lead there by Gabrielle Quinn.
I will say that pass was a over-the-back, no-look
pass. Yeah, and just right back at you.
For number 33.
Caminetti gets the nice pass and a good assist there by the Wolverines for 2 points. It's tied. Ball's going to be scrambled, and I think we're going to get our first jump ball
favoring the Neshannock Lancers.
So minute and a half in or so, and it didn't take too long for that to happen. Running joke for us is we get a couple jump balls throughout the evening, usually about, 10. So we'll see how many we get tonight. Lancers back on offense here. Tie game 2-2. Looks like their feature go-to player is going to be number 32 underneath the hoop, Peyton Newman. Pass there by Kreitzer is going to be stolen. Going to be tipped around. Now Kreitzer will take it right back. Back and forth action. Turnovers plenty with a 2-2 tied ball game. Lancers in man-to-man defense. Pass goes over to Kuhnfair. She'll pass back over to Kreitzer. Left open for three. It's up. No good, and it's going to go out of bounds back to the Lancers. Not a bad looking shot, just a little bit short by Kreitzer. So bringing the ball up for Lancers, number
10.
Number 10 there, and that was Nina Madur. Pass
Ball
is going to be out of bounds. So
another turnover.
Yeah, back and forth action with a lot of turnovers so far. Defense is winning this one. Ball inbounded there to Kuhnfair.
Locked, but gets to Kuhnfair, stolen by number 12, and she gets fouled.
Yep.
So the foul's going to be on number 20. That is Kuhnfair, her first, team's first, and first foul of this. So going to the line for 2 is number
Well, actually, the basket
12.
was good.
Oh, so it's an and one.
Yep, so the and one there for number 12. Free throws up and is good, and that is Allison Giordano. So just a three-point play like that.
I missed him say the basket was good.
Yep, the old-fashioned way. Pass up there, shot no good by Schwartz. Going to be backside rebound taken there by Kameny, but it's going to go out of bounds back to the Lancers on offense. So looks like they're asking for a trainer for number 10, Nina Madur, coming to the sideline there. I wonder if she got hit down low or something like that. They're going back to get athletic trainer Travis for Ellwood City. So incoming now that will be playing the point guard position is number 3 back into the game, Caitlin Fries.
Number 45,
And 45.
checked in.
Yep. Ryan Owens for the Lancers. Ball tipped and stolen there, taken by Kuhnfair. Passes up. And Kreitzer will keep it, and she's going to be fouled on the drive to the lane to the hoop.
So that foul's on number 45, I believe, her first, team's first.
So fouls on Owens. Not in the act of shooting, so 4 foul.
Yep, so foul on the floor.
Ellwood will inbound. Lucarelli is looking to get it in. She does. It'll be tipped off of the Lancers. Kreitzer, though, does get it. They'll reset. Pass over to Kuhnfair. Back over to Kreitzer, and they'll reset.
I will say, Ellwood needs to watch. The Lancers are tipping a lot.
Yeah, the defense
And
pressure
it's
is
not
there.
working too
Yeah,
well.
and the passes
in
are not
Ellwood's
crisp.
favor.
Just like that. Pass stolen and taken by number 23 there, Quinn. Pass up, and we're going to have a
She
foul.
is fouled in the act of shooting. That's on number 1. Yes, number 1, her first, team's first. So that's Lucarelli.
Yep. So Ava Lucarelli will pick up her first foul. Going to the line for 2 is number 3, Caitlin Fries. First free throw is short and no good. That'll keep the score 5-2. So second free throw attempt here for number 3, Caitlin Fries. Is up, no good. Backside rebound by Caminetti. She's going to met by 3 defenders.
She saves it from going out of bounds.
Yep.
And gets it over to Kuhnfair with kind of a long pass.
Yep, Lucarelli, pass over there to Schwartz. A little bit of a scramble by the Wolverines, but they do get out of it. Schwartz is going to be handled.
Stolen by number 23. And they're calling a reaching foul on number 5 for Ellwood City.
Yep, so the foul's going to be on Schwartz, her first, team's third. Good reach in there by number 23, Gabrielle Quinn, the sophomore 5'7" forward. She just took the ball, ripped it right out of the hands, and then she got fouled on that play. So back in is number 10. That was Nina Madur. She got a little bit of work on her knee there. I wonder if she got scraped open. For 3, it's good. And that was, I believe, who was that? Was that number 23?
Number 3.
Number 3, my apologies. That was Fries. Ball's going to be tipped and stolen by Neshannock. It's going to stay with them. So
tipped out of bounds by Ellwood City, so Neshannock ball.
So it's staying with Neshannock here with an 8-2 lead. A 2-2 game, and all of a sudden, an old school three-point play and a three-pointer gives a 6-point lead. Ball quickly inbounded there. Pass back out there to Fries. She'll look to drive off of it. Pass over to Madur. She'll take that 3. It's backside rebound taken by 45. It's up, no good by Owens. And now we're going to get a rebound by Caminetti. She's just going to rip it out there.
Jump ball favoring the Wolverines this time.
Give credit
And
to Caminetti.
good quick call by the officials because that was getting there.
Ball inbounded by Lucarelli. Ball tipped off the hands of Kreitzer, and it's going to go back to the Lancers once again. So not a good start. That's like 5 turnovers so far for the Wolverines. Ball inbounded for the Lancers. Once again, Madur running the point here. Pass over to Fries, left wide open for 3. Line drive, no good. Rebound, Caminetti. I tell you what, if you have not come out and seen Caminetti work as she is fouled, her rebound presence underneath the hoop is insane for a freshman.
Foul on the floor by number 23, her first, team second for the Neshannock Lancers.
So Ellwood City with the ball here. And one of the things that we see is full court pressure. 2 Lancers almost run into each other. Taken and stolen there by Newman. Ball is going to be tipped out by the Lancers, and it'll go back to the Wolverines. So Lucarelli here with about 2:49 remaining. Inbound to Kreitzer. She almost goes over that timeline. It's met there by Madur. Pass over to Lucarelli. Good reach in by Fries. No foul, though. Lucarelli does try to put the shot up. It's no good. Rebound goes to 23, Quinn. Pass up. Good drive there. Good pass over. 32.
Good.
Newman over to number 45. Owens for 2.
She got to get it in.
Yep, and that's
And
a 5-second call, I believe. Nope,
No,
they're going to call timeout. Okay.
Ellwood City took a full timeout.
All right, we'll take a full timeout with them. First quarter action here, 2:20 remaining. Lancers by 8. All right, folks, welcome back to the Big Gym here in Ellwood City. 10-2 lead for the Lancers. Ellwood ball out of the timeout. They do get it in to Kreitzer. She's going to be met there with resistance. Pass up to Coonfair. She'll chase it down. Gets it. Pass back. Almost stolen. It is going to be stolen by Fries, number 3. She'll look to drive. Euro step. It's up and drops it in. It's now 12-2. Quickly into Caminetti. Are the Wolverines down by 10. Quick up to Kreitzer. She's got a lane over to Schwartz. Nice pass, layup. It's up, and it is in and out. Ball's going to be tipped out, but it's going to stay with the Wolverines.
One thing I'm noticing for the Wolverines, Brad, they're having struggle with those time limits. They're pushing them to the limit.
Yep, they're having issues trying to get it across the timeline. The inbounds plays are just not working right now for the Wolverines. And there we go over to Kreitzer, left open, line drive, up a little too hard, rebound goes to Fries. Fries will pass up to number 10, Madur. She'll sit up and slow it down here just a little bit. Pass over to number 12, we got to see her, and that's Allison Giordano. Pass stolen there by Lucarelli. She's got a lane, she'll put it up. No foul, but they're going to say out of bounds off the Lancers. So good defensive awareness there by 45, Ryan Owens, to just knock it out of bounds with no foul. Here we go once again. Inbounds to Schwartz. Down low. She's going to be double teamed, and it's going to be, I believe, a jump ball.
Jump ball favoring the Neshannock Lancers.
And this has just been, I mean, this is the trend.
The
inbounds plays.
Inbound.
Yep. The inbounds plays have just not worked at all. So back to the Lancers. Madur will bring it across the timeline here. Minute 24 remaining, first quarter action. Pass over to Fries. Over to the far side, Giordano. Giordano's got a little bit of lane. She'll put up the pass all the way over to Fries for 3. It's short. Goes right through the wickets to Caminetti, but she does get it.
She stepped on the line, though, out of bounds.
Oh.
Ball goes to the Lancers.
Yep. Give
As
credit, though.
Number 23 checks in for the Lancers.
Yep, so Quinn back in for 45, Owens. Give credit to Caminetti. She's probably got about 6 rebounds already in this first quarter. Inbounds play there to Medor. That's a simple play there. Almost a travel. Stolen there by Kreitzer. She's got the lane. Fries is coming on that far side. She'll put it up, and she is fouled hard. So good drive there by
Foul's going to be on number 10, her first, team's third. As it was in the act of shooting, Kreitzer will go to the line for 2.
So it's been about, oh boy, I would say about good 4 to 5 minutes without points. Free throws up and good. Kreitzer will break that streak and will make the score now 12-3. Second free throw attempt, no good. Backside rebound will go to 32, Peyton Newman. Up to Medor. Under a minute remaining here, first quarter. Medor with the ball. Pass it into the point. Back out there to Jordano. Down low to 32. Newman. She'll turn. She'll put it up, and it's good. Nice ball movement and awareness by the Lancers. Inside, outside, back inside, go right to the hoop. The only thing I would say is don't dribble. Just put it right
in.
Got to get it in. Pass off the defender. Fries. She will get the steal. Now it's off of Kreitzer. She'll dive. She'll pass out of it. Coonfair, and now we've got 3 or 4 on the court.
Jump ball favoring the Wolverines.
So a lot of scrambles. And, folks, I mean, I don't want to be a broken record, but it's just inbounds plays. We can't even get it in. Baseball pass up high to Caminetti, and unfortunately
out of bounds.
Out of bounds. And because it doesn't touch inbounds on that pass, and we didn't touch it, it comes all the way back. It's going to be Lancers' ball underneath the hoop now. So Lancers' ball here. Medor will be inbounding here. Pass quickly there to number 32. It's up, no good. Good shot, but rebound's going to be taken by Newman again, and she's going to be, I believe.
Travel.
Oh, okay. They did call the travel. Unfortunately, she got into a couple of the trees and had nowhere to go, and, well, they called the travel instead. Inbounds play by the Wolverines. Got to get it in. Nobody's moving. Pass up there to Kreitzer. She'll get the ball. She'll split the defenders up to Caminetti. She'll put it up this time. No good. Rebound will go. Taken there out of bounds. Caminetti got hit on the back of the head on that shot. She's feeling a little bit of the effects there a little bit. She's walking on her own back to the other side, but unfortunately that shot goes out of bounds. It's going to go back to Neshannock with 9 seconds remaining. Here we go. Ball inbounded to Medor. 5 seconds remaining. Pass over to Fries. Left open. She thought about it. Back to Medor. Over to 45. Owens. Line drive. No good. And there you go, folks. There's the end of the first quarter. Everything in favor of the Lancers. We'll take a timeout, bring you second quarter action here. It is 14-3. Neshannock with the lead. All right, folks, welcome back here to the Big Gym. 14-3 first quarter action there in favor of the Lancers. We're underway here second quarter. those looking for the varsity game, that is at 7:30, this exact same live stream. So just stay with us throughout the evening. Ball out of bounds
off of Ellwood City, so ball will stay with the Lancers.
So Madur will be inbounding once again for Neshannock. Quickly into Fries. She'll take that three. It's up, no good. Backside rebound. Good rebound. Hard rebound by number 23, Gabrielle Quinn, and she's up for two. It's a good putback there by the Lancers.
Quickly in a trap. She gets out of it, though.
Pass will go up to Kreitzer, over to Schwartz. Up and no good. A little too hard. Rebound once again by Quinn. Back and forth action in favor of the Lancers. Layup is up and good by Madur. And quickly 4-0 run to tack on to that 14-3 lead. Baseball pass up to Caminetti. This time it looks a little bit better, a little bit smoother. Kreitzer back over to Caminetti. Oh, you got to be ready for that tic-tac-toe play. Unfortunately, out of bounds. I like that move with Kreitzer and Caminetti. Just, she was not ready for it. I think she'll be ready next time. So back to the Lancers here now with a 15-point lead. Everything going right for the JV team. Wolverines in a 2-3 zone now officially. Back over to 23 there. Quinn. Pass tip taken by Giordano. Over to Fries. Back to Giordano. She'll look to drive. Kick out there to Medor. She should have just put it up on the shot. And we're going to get a jump ball.
Jump ball. I believe that one's number 4.
Is it number 3 or 4? I think
4.
Yeah,
you're
right.
You're right.
You're right. It is 4 already.
So that one's favoring Ellwood City.
So ball inbound and back to the Wolverines here. Kreitzer running the point for the Wolverines. Neshannock in a 1-2-2 zone basically. Pass will be tipped out of bounds off of the Lancer. Madur, he'll stay with the Wolverines. So inbounding will be Lucarelli. Not much movement by the Wolverines. Pass goes over to Caminetti off of her arms. It will be in play. She does get it over to Kreitzer. Double team comes. Kreitzer with the ball here. She'll pass out to Lucarelli. Pass cross court over to Caminetti. It's going to be kept in. Oh, nope, she did step on the line. And back to the Lancers.
Checking in is number 45 and 11 for the Lancers.
So 45 is Owens for Newman. And then number 11 comes in Ella Skodak for, I believe, 32. Newman and number 23, sorry. Quinn comes out.
Just dyslexia showing, that's all.
It happens. 23-32. We like it that way. The nice thing is we know it won't be number 6, number 8, or anything like that. We can guarantee you that. Fries looks for the shot. She'll dribble out of it. Nice Euro step and shot. Hook shot, no good. Rebound will go to Caminetti. Outlet to Lucarelli. Now to Kreitzer. She's going to hold the ball at the point, and now we're going to get a foul. Okay.
So foul is going to be on number 3 for the Lancers. Her first, team's 4th.
So Wolverines inbounding here. Wide open is Kuhnfair. She'll pass back over to Lucarelli. Now baseball pass over to Kreitzer. She will get it back. Picks up her dribble back over to Lucarelli. Back over to Kuhnfair once again. There's not much offense stolen there by Madur. She's got a lane if she does take it. She does. It's up and it's good by Madur. Now 20-3. Ball inbounded here. Back to Kreitzer. She'll reset it up on offense. Kreitzer drives, but she was going to be fouled and is.
Foul was on number 10, her second, team's 5th. And the foul was on the floor.
So 5 fouls already. She kind of getting close to that bonus there. Got to get it inbounded once again to Kuhnfair. Ball tipped out of bounds by Madur. They'll stay with the Wolverines.
So let's try that again.
Yep. Kuhnfair is open again. That's probably where she's going to have to go. She does get it in, but stolen there by Fries. Fries will look to drive. Tipped there by Kreitzer. Stolen. She's got a couple if she looks. She's going to be defended there by Fries. She gets out of it. Over to Lucarelli. She's left open. She'll look to drive. She'll put up the shot, and unfortunately, that's an up and down travel. So once again, back to the Lancers. And unfortunately, we're probably right around the mark of 15 to 16 some turnovers for the Wolverines. So Neshannock with the ball here, under 4 minutes remaining. Madur thought about it. Jordana will take that three. Line drive, no good. Backside rebound, Fries. She'll pass out Skodak. She'll put it up, and it's up and good. Nice high arcing shark. It drops and falls, and Lancers are just in cruise control. Now 22 to 3. Wow.
Yeah, we got to see some changes by the Wolverines.
Something's got to change. Taken there from behind by Madur. Stolen once again, turnover. Pass up to number 12, Giordano. Unfortunately, Fries did keep it in bounds. Lucarelli now passes over to Kreitzer. She's got the dribble. Got a 3-on-2 in the opposite direction. Kreitzer for three. It's going to be tipped and blocked by Owens. Taken there by Skodak. So some good defense to offense, but blocked shot and nothing's coming out of it. Drive there, pass over into the corner to Fries. Fries with a lane, nice cut. It's up, no good. Rebound goes to Owens. She'll put it back up off the backboard, no good. Rebound, Caminetti. She's going to have to look out of her outlet out. She picks up her dribble. Oh, boy. Pass goes over to Kreitzer. You got 10 seconds or so. Over to Kuhnfair. She does get it over. Kuhnfair over to Schwartz. Down low. And unfortunately,
out of bounds off of Schwartz.
Yep.
Turnover once again for the Wolverines in favor of the Lancers.
Just nothing going in favor of Ellwood City. Just turnover after turnover. And with that being said, it's a 19-point lead in the JV game. Dare with the ball. She'll hand off to Giordano. Reach in there by Lucarelli. She got hit right in the nose, and I wouldn't doubt she may be bleeding a little bit from her nose.
We'll just take it off her.
Yeah, she got nailed right in the nose. And folks, you know it. It doesn't even have to be a basketball. You get hit right in the nose. Every little thing, everything about your senses just, you tear up and you get hit in the face. And
so now checking in for Lucarelli is number 3 for the Wolverines.
Yep. So number 3, Sydney Woodhead will come in. No reset as athletic trainer Travis looking at Lucarelli, just making sure that she's okay. You get hit in the face like that. Giordano for 3, no good. Backside rebound goes to Fry. Fries will pass up to Madur for 3, left wide open, no good. Ball goes out of bounds, it'll go to the Wolverines. The one thing I will say that's not working for Neshannock is the 3 ball.
Right.
If there is one thing that, and it's not that Ellwood City is doing anything to do or
the
about
shots just aren't falling.
Yeah, the shots from outside are not falling, but the layups, they're cruising. 2 minutes remaining here. Pass goes and gets deflected. It's stolen by number 12, Giordano. She'll pass up to Fries. Fries with the ball. She'll pass it back to Madur, and they'll slow it down and reset the offense. I think that also gives us some time for the officials to line up and ready to go as well. Fries over to Giordano for 3. No good once again. She's hitting the same side of the rebound. Goes to Skodak, no good. She'll get her own rebound again, and we're going to have
jump ball number 5, possibly 6.
Yep.
Favoring the Neshannock Lancers. Now coming in is number 23 and number 2.
So Gabrielle Quinn once again. And number 2, the first time we've seen her tonight, Madeline DeSanti.
12 and 45 checked out.
So ball is going to be inbounded here by Madur. She'll get it into Fries for 3. Line drive, no good. Rebound by Madur.
Blocked by the Wolverines.
Yep. And taken by the Wolverines. Now Caminetti's with the ball. She'll get out of it to Kreitzer. Minute 20 remaining, first half. Kreitzer will set up the offense here. Wolverines have gone scoreless all of a sudden for 3.5 minutes. Pass stolen there by Fries. Back to this hoop. It's up and it's good. Nice play there, stolen and bucket by number 3, Caitlin Fries. It's 24 to 3. Kreitzer passes over to Kuhnfair. Now back over to Kreitzer. Over the timeline, that's going to be an over and back.
And coming back in is Lucarelli as Woodhead will take a seat.
So Neshannock will inbound here. Running clock, 48 seconds remaining. Pass over to Fries. She'll get the screen there. Pass back over to Madur. Back over to Fries. Down low there, number 2, DeSanti. She'll pass back over to Fries, and he'll reset with Madur. Defense met there, Lucarelli, giving her a little bit of tight defense over to DeSanti. She'll look to drive. Nice move, but good deflection and block there by Kreitzer. Good defense. Shot was open, but Kreitzer was not having any of it.
Our old City Boys basketball team cheering Kreitzer on for that deflection.
Madur inbounds, 24 seconds. Back to Madur. Set play out of the corner, no good. Rebound, Caminetti looks to drive. I like this move. Oh, she just crossed her legs. Bucket is good by Madur. How in the world did you cross your legs like that? My goodness. If I did that, my ankle would be rolled. 5 seconds remaining. Kreitzer with the ball. 3 seconds. 2. Shot by Lucarelli for 3. No good. So,
at the end of period number 2, half number 1, score 26-3 in favor of the Neshannock Lancers.
Yeah. About a minute and a half, 2 minutes into the first quarter, Wolverines got a layup for 2 points there by number 33, Caminetti. And since then, just 1 of 2 for free throws by Kreitzer. And there's your 3 points. Not much to say. Leading scorer for Neshannock is number 3, Caitlin Fries. She's got 7. 6 points for number 10, Nina Madur. And 4 points there by number 23, Gabrielle Quinn. So, folks, we'll take a timeout. Lancers outscore the Wolverines in that quarter officially 12-0 for a 26-3 halftime lead. So we'll take a timeout. We'll take a little bit of a break, and we'll bring you third quarter action of the JV matchup here when we come back from break at halftime, 26-3. All right, folks, welcome back here to the Lincoln High School Big Gym in Ellwood City, Pennsylvania. Halftime score was 26-3 in favor of the Neshannock Lancers. They outscored the Wolverines 12-0 in that second quarter. You can kind of guess if you do the math, 14-3 in the first for a total of 26-3. So the Wolverines will be getting the ball here to start of the third quarter. Those who are looking for the varsity matchup, that'll be at the bottom of the hour, 7:30. We'll have that game here on the same exact live stream link. Halftime adjustments, Dakota. We didn't have to talk much. You and I actually didn't really talk too much because we kind of knew when it comes down to it, it's just shots need to go. Got to do something on offense.
Yes.
Inbounds plays have been rough, and that's to say the least. And there we go. Right off the bat, turnover against the Wolverines. If you're keeping score at home, that's probably, I don't know, 25th turnover or so. Not a very good first half. Not a good way to start in the second half either. 2-1-2 zone for the Wolverines. Pass goes over into the corner to Giordano. She's on Caminetti. She'll pass out of it over to Owens. Owens will drive, kick out to Madur. Madur now with the drive all the way over to Fries. She had a hot hand. Three-pointer's up and good. That's her second three-pointer, and the Lancers pick up where they left off. Already 3-0 in this quarter. Kreitzer with the ball, pass to Caminetti. Line drive, shot, bank, no good. Rebound will go to 23, Quinn.
She gets to Manur, who will bring it across the timeline.
Yep, Madur will pass over to Fries. Fries will get a screen there. Kick back over to Madur. Off to the corner, Giordano. She thought about that three. She had some really good attempts just off the back rim in that first half. Down low, good pass. Tipped there by Kreitzer out of bounds. It'll go back to the Lancers. Inbounding will be Fries. She gets it into Madur. Good defense there by Luke Rowley, but Madur gets out of it. Pass over to Giordano. Just a little bit of a three-man weave here, back and forth to Fries, back to Giordano. She'll hand it off to Madur, and she'll reset. Gets a little bit of a screen. Now back into the corner to Giordano. She'll look to drive off of it. She does. Pass over to Owens. Left open in the middle. No good. Good look. Just nothing out of it. Caminetti with the rebound here. Oh, Abby. Oh, darn. She didn't look. Pass stolen there. Taken by the Lancers. Tipped out of bounds. And it's going to go back to the Wolverines, who get very, very lucky. I like the move. It just, unfortunately, Caminetti didn't expect it to come back to her like that. So 2 minutes in, been a 3-0 start here in the third. Pass tipped and taken there by number 23. Now tipped and taken by Madur. She's got a lane there with Giordano. It's up. It's going to be deflected and blocked and out of bounds off of Giordano. So it'll go back to the Wolverines. Luke Rowley will be inbounding for Ellwood. Running the point is number 2. That's Caitlin Kreitzer. Her pass is deflected there. Caminetti does get it back. She's going to have to pass out of it. She does to Kuhnfair. Kuhnfair.
Full timeout by Ellwood City.
All right, then. We'll take a full timeout with Ellwood. 4:47 left third quarter. It's 29-3 Lancers. All right, folks, welcome back here. 4:47 left, third quarter. 26-point lead for the Lancers. Inbounding The Wolverines out of that timeout. That leaves them with 3 remaining. As we come back out to the point here, all the way over to Coon Fair. She looks to pass out of it. It's going to be tip taken by Caminetti. She will drive. She'll put it up, and it's good, but they're going to say charge. Whoosh. Oh, boy.
So that'll be, those aren't right. That'll be the first foul of the half. Caminetti's first. They didn't reset the fouls.
No, they didn't, yeah. They did not reset the fouls. Ball taken there by number 23. Pass over to Owens. It's going to be tipped and out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Lancers, I believe. I'm still going back and questioning that charge. I don't like that call. I think you let that play. But anywho, moving on. Pass down low. It's going to be stolen there by Caminetti. She'll look to drive, and that should have been a travel. Didn't get called, but taken by the Lancers now. Rebound will go to Madur. They'll set up the offense. Pass over to Fries. Fries will look to drive. Picked there by 23 Quinn. All the way down to Owens. It's up, and it's good. Nice move there by Madur. Number 23 Quinn with the pick, and a good up and in by number 45 Ryan Owens. 3:50 remaining. Kreitzer with the ball here. Met by Fries. Pass over to Coonfair. Coonfair will look to get out of the corner. She'll pass over to Kreitzer. Over, and unfortunately, right to number 10, Madura. Stolen. Caminetti coming down. Maybe. Nope. We're going to get a block. Good defense there by number 1, Ava Lucarelli. Ball's going to be out of bounds. Stays with the Lancers. Ball inbounded here to number 23 there, Gabrielle. Pass all the way over to Owens. She'll take that long jumper. It's no good. Backside rebound by Gabrielle. She'll go back up with it. Nice move, just no good. No good by Owens. Rebound by Gabrielle. Now she's going to be pushed from behind and is fouled.
So she will go to the line for 2. That foul is on number 33, Caminetti. Her second, team's second of the half. They still haven't reset the scoreboard.
You're right. Those fouls are not correct.
So we're just going to have to keep track of that one.
I was going to say, the nice thing is ours is 2-0. First free throw attempt by number 23, Gabrielle Quinn, is no good.
In and
Quinn
out.
Is a sophomore, 5'7" forward for the Lancers.
Second shot
is up and is good. So that'll make the score now 32-3 in favor of the Lancers. So Wolverines just looking to get something forward to the net, maybe. Good passer to Schwartz. Good move. I like it, and she's going to be fouled. Nice move by Schwartz to get the free throw attempts.
Foul is going to be on number 45, her second, team's first. I think they're finally telling the scoreboard that fouls should have reset.
First free throw by Schwartz off the right side, no good. Schwartz being a sophomore for
there we
Wolverines.
Go. Fouls were reset now.
Second free throw attempt by Sarah Schwartz is up, in and out, no good. Rebound's going to be taken there
blocked
by
Quinn.
Quinn.
Caminetti, but
yep.
Lancers get it back.
So Madura will bring it up. Under 3 minutes remaining. Met there by Luke Riley. She hand off to Fries. Fries will get a good pick there by Gabrielle Quinn. She'll line it up, and it's no good. Rebound goes, be tipped around, taken by Owens. Pass out to Madura. Madura will look to drive. She does. Out to Giordano. She'll get the side edge there. Passing. Good move, but unfortunately stolen by Luke Riley, and unfortunately she passes up.
Out to number 3 for the Lancers.
Yeah, Fries
there
will
was
steal
no
it.
Wolverine there.
Yeah. So turnovers still continuing to go for the Wolverine offense. Pass over to Quinn. She'll look to drive on Kreitzer, kick out to Madura. Madura gets a pick from Quinn. Back over to Owens. She'll look to drive on Caminetti. She does go down the lane. Pass over to Quinn. Over to Fries, and she'll just reset here to Madura. 2:08 remaining. Third quarter action.
Jeez.
kind of a moving screen. They didn't call it. Jordano with a line drive, too. It's up, no good. Rebound, unfortunately, out of bounds. And it's going to go back to the Wolverines.
Now checking in number 11 for number 45 for the Lancers.
Yep, number 11 being Ella Skodak. We saw her check in the first half. So Wolverines with the ball here, and just give me a point. Just give us something going here on offense. Kreitzer with the ball. She'll put up the running layup. It's up. She said, Brad, I'll give you 2. All right. Good move by Caitlin Kreitzer. She gets it into the scoring action now with 3 points on the evening. Kamine with the other 2. 5 points for the Wolverines. Pass down low. Taken there by Fries. Good look. Got to go back. Pass over to Jordano. Nice look. Just doesn't fall. Tipped around. Shot by Quinn. No good. Now by Jordano. No good. Blocked. Out to Skodak. She'll take that deep, too, and it's good. And it's now 34-5 as Ella Skodak will get in on the scoring with 4 points now so far in this one. Drive by Kreitzer. Good defensive resistance. Lucarelli will pass to Caminetti. She does keep it in play.
Nice save.
Yep. Now it's going to be taken in back by Kreitzer for 3. Just short. As it heads to Clark's photography underneath the hoop. I tell you what, that 3 was, it looked good. It's just short.
Woodhead checked in for the Wolverines as Caminetti will take a break.
So under a minute remaining here. Lancers ball here. Scoring in this quarter so far has been 8-2. Pass over to Skodak. She'll look to drive out it on Woodhead. She'll put up the runner. It's up, no good. Backside rebound, Kreitzer. She's going to try and push it, as she should. She's got the ball. She'll dribble for 3. This time, bending, no good. Rebound by Quinn, 24 seconds remaining. I like that move by Kreitzer. Just a little bit short. Madure gets it across the timeline with 12 seconds remaining here. Picked by Quinn. She's left wide open. There it is. It's up, and it's no good. Tipped around. It's going to be taken there by Skodak. Reverse layup, and it's up, and it's good. And inbounds, and they're going to say over the timeline, they're going to let it go. And that will be the end of the third quarter with the score being 36-5. We'll take a timeout. We'll bring you fourth quarter action. Lancers by 31. All right, folks, welcome back here to the Big Gym. It's 36-5 in favor of the Lancers. Lancers outscored the Wolverines 10-2 in that quarter. That'll set us up with a 31-point lead for Neshannock heading into this fourth quarter. Pass back out to Madure. Madure been running the point fairly well consistently for the Lancers. Give credit to everybody. Nice look there by number 32, Quinn, down to Skodak. No good. Rebound's going to be taken, I believe, by number 2 there, and that's DeSanti. Back over to Madure. She was working on a three-pointer. She'll put up the shot. It's no good. Deflected out of bounds, but it'll stay
by Lucarelli,
Lancers. I believe so. Madure will inbound. Pass goes over to number 2. It's stolen there, taken by Lucarelli. She's got a lane. If she does take it, she will. It's up. It's no good. Rebound, Kuhnfair, no good. Kreitzer, no good. Schwartz going to get in the act, and we're going to have a tie-up.
Jump ball number 8, I believe. They slowed down for a while, but I think we're in number 8, favoring the Wolverines.
And to answer your question there out of the timeout, yes, we are in a mercy roll with a 30-point lead, 31 officially. Kreitzer with the ball, so rolling clock basically from here on out. Kreitzer will look to drive. She'll take that 3. It looks good. Oh, just short.
That's
again.
3 that have looked good.
They look so good.
No.
She's right there on the verge of making those. And, I mean, she makes those 3. That's 9 points. That's a lot of pointage there. Just short.
So, ball out of bounds, and Neshannock Lancers bringing it across the court.
Pass by Madura over to Santi. She'll take the 3. Line drive, no good. Rebound by Schwartz. Pass goes by Woodhead over to Kreitzer. Kreitzer with the ball. She'll look to drive. Passes over to Lucarelli. Back to Kreitzer. Take that 3. There you go. This time a little bit short. Unfortunately, too much spiral. Rebound by Schwartz, but out of bounds.
Out of bounds. So, Kreitzer are 0 for 4 now with 3-pointers.
So Lancers will take over here. Durr with the ball and a 31-point lead, 4:48 remaining fourth quarter. Pass over to Quinn. She looked to drive, left wide open through the lane. Just no good, too hard actually. Ball inbounded or kept in play. Pass by Lucarelli, unfortunately taken there by Lancers. Now back to Quinn. It's up and it's good. And it's 38-5. Kreitzer with the ball here, 4:24 remaining. Kreitzer for 3, short, rebound by Schwartz. It's going to be tipped around, taken there by Kuhnfair. It's like pass the potato. No good by Quinn. Pass out to Madura. Madura, nice look. Backdoor pass to Giordano. It's up and it's good. Nice look by Madura. If you want to talk about an MVP of this JV team, I got to give credit to Madura. She has been making passes left and right, crisp passes, easy buckets for the Lancers. Almost a steal by Madura, taken by Kreitzer. Out to Lucarelli for 3. Looks good. A little too hard. Kuhnfair with the rebound. Now Woodhead and taken by Quinn. She'll pass out to Madura. Here we go again. Giordano on the backside. It's up. Oh, she got me all confused. Backside rebound to Santi. No good. Rebounded by Kreitzer. Now we're going the opposite direction. Kreitzer with the ball. She'll let the offense come up through, and they'll reset. Pass over to Kuhnfair. Back to Kreitzer. She'll look to drive now. About a 10-footer up, no good. Rebound's going to be taken there by Skodak. And she's going to be fouled. Oh, wow. Wow.
Offensive foul against number 11.
We'll just call it a foul, I guess. All right, check it in. What we got, Dakota? We got, what, 33. So that's Michaela Measle. And
2 possibly? Or was she in?
No. Closest or the farthest one to the right there. I think it's 5. Something 5.
15.
15, number 15, that's Nora Ball. So Nora Ball and Measle, Michaela Measle, checking in. Ball will stay with the Wolverines. Running clock, 2:35 remaining. And bounce to Kreitzer. Kreitzer will set it up. 1-2-2 zone by Neshannock. Just covering Kreitzer, drag down the lane. It's up. Bank is open for 2. Kreitzer now with 5 points.
So whatever that foul was, they didn't technically give it.
Yeah, you're right. Should be 2-2. You're right. Pass over to DeSanti up and a little too hard. Backside rebound. It's going to be taken by Kreitzer. She's got a lane. If she does, go for it. She does. Oh, tipped by Madura. Good reach in tip. Stolen there. Pass up to DeSanti for 2. It's up and 1. Wow. Good shot and good pass once
Fouls
again.
On number 20, Kuhnfair. Her second, team's third, as number 2 going to the line for the and 1.
It's a nice bucket by DeSanti. She'll get in the scoring act for the and 1. It's up. Hits the backboard. No good. Schwartz will rebound it. Pass out to Kreitzer. Minute 45 remaining. Kreitzer with the ball. She'll set up the offense for 3. Bending. Front rim no good. Backside rebound to Skodak. Minute 35 remaining. Shot there by DeSantis. It's going to be blocked out of bounds by Lucarelli. So far, scoring has been 6-2 for the Lancers. Madur into DeSantis. She'll hold the ball here. Minute remaining here. And I think we're going to get a double dribble, I believe.
I don't know. I didn't even see him.
Oh, boy. Quickly inbounded. Okay, we're ready to go. Under a minute remaining here. Kreitzer with the ball. She'll look to drive on Madur. Backside turnaround. Up and good. The bank is open. Good stuff from Caitlin Kreitzer in this fourth quarter. She's now up to 7 points. It's 42-9. Pass by Madur over to number 15. She'll take that three. Three by ball is no good. It's going to go out of bounds and go back to the Wolverines with the rolling clock. 24 seconds remaining. Ball inbounded to Kreitzer. 15 seconds over to Lucarelli. She'll look to drive. She does drive. She'll put up the shot. It's up no good. Rebounded by Schwartz. She'll put it up no good. Goes over to the far side. Skodak, and she'll pass over to Madur. 1 second, and that's it, folks. So, final score here of the JV matchup. 42-9 in favor of the Neshannock Lancers. They outscore the Wolverines in that quarter 6-4 to pick up the victory 42-9. So, folks, it is officially 7:01, which means we will have about a normal tip-off, if there is such a thing as a normal tip-off. We'll have about 20 minutes up on the board, some warm-ups, a little bit of introductions, and we'll get underway here at the bottom of the hour, 7:30 tip-off time for the varsity matchup. So final score in the JV, 42-9, Lancers with the victory. And we'll take a timeout here. We'll come back bottom of the hour for the varsity matchup, Neshannock versus Ellwood City.
Hi, friends, and a very pleasant good evening as we come to you from Lincoln High School, Ellwood City Big Gym, where tonight the Neshannock Lancers, coming with a record of 10-6, 4-1 in conference play, are taking on the Ellwood City Wolverines, 6-9 and 1-4 in conference play. Big section match up here tonight, as well as Laurel's playing Mohawk tonight in a section matchup. You can catch that game at our friends at Lincoln Sports LCCSN Sports Network. At this time, we're going to have the playing of our national anthem. And there was our Star Spangled Banner playing before the game tonight. So Thad Sturgeon alongside Brad Windhorst and cameraman Dakota Marshall bringing you this 3A Section 1A girls matchup. Here we have the starting lineup for the Neshannock Lancers.
All right, starting us off for the Neshannock Lancers is number 5, Camden Cole.
Number 21.
Number 21, Aviana DeLillo.
Number
20, Erilyn Nogay.
24.
Number 24, Megan Pallarino.
34.
And then finally, number 34, Marin Haggerty. The head coach of the Lancers is Luann Grabowski. The assistant coaches are Jessica Shevitz and Taylor Grabowski.
And now we're going to have the starting lineup for the Ellwood City Wolverines.
Now, starting line for our Lady Wolverines.
First up is number 32, sophomore guard, getting her first varsity start tonight is Elsie Sturgeon. Next we have number 23 guard, 193 points on the season, Miss Kayla Jones. Next we have a junior standing at 6'0", 127 points, Claire Noble. Next, one of the two seniors on the starting lineup is number 25, senior Brooke Roth. And rounding out and team captain is senior guard number 11, Aaliyah Garraway. Head coach of the Wolverines is Dina Noble, coming a record of 28-32 in her 2-year career. And John Florentino, Heidi Feltrop, and Keithan Jones round out your assistant coaches. A couple familiar faces out there on the referees tonight. I did not get their names. I apologize for that, but got a good group here tonight of officials. Just moments away here from tip-off. Game's going to start just a couple minutes before the 7:30 mark. So a big week once again for Ellwood City Sports as we're in full swing in conference play. And really, Brad, just 4 or 5 games left for both boys and girls regular season play.
Yeah, it's hard to believe we're 2.5, in this case, tack on 2 or 3 days over the weekend. We are 3 weeks away from playoffs, basically.
Yes, we are. If you take notice, Delaney Sturgeon not starting tonight, suffered a high ankle sprain. She's on the sidelines with the boot and crutches tonight, taken in the game from that seat in the house. Here we go. And tip-off goes to Elsie Sturgeon, taken by Ellwood City. Kayla Jones now with the ball, bringing it on up the court. Jones out to Elsie Sturgeon. Elsie trying to find someone to get to. She's going to dribble down the lane, kicks it out. Oh, and a nice block there by Nogay coming the other way. is Haggerty. Haggerty, 1,000-point scorer for Neshannock Lancers. We seem to say that every time we play them, no matter the year. There's a three-point shot by number 20. Does not go. Rebound by Claire Noble. Coming the other way. Ball's tipped, but taken to Elsie Sturgeon. Puts it up and count it. The Wolverines get a lead 2-0. And you see Elsie point to Claire, say nice assist there on that fast break point. Now coming the other way is Haggerty all the way across court. Got an open shot, and we'll see this from Neshannock. They will use all corners of the court. And nice rebound there by Haggerty. Puts it up and in for her first 2 points of the night. Appears to be a press here coming for Neshannock, but Wolverines break that as Kayla Jones comes down the lane. Does not pick up her dribble wisely to set up an offensive play. Kicks it out there to Garraway. Garraway over to Elsie Sturgeon. Elsie, the sophomore, over to, and a stolen there by number 21, DeLillo, puts up the easy layup, up and in it goes. Turnover into points is Neshannock. Trying to get the ball inbounded, got to move it a little quicker, and 5 seconds. Boy, quick. 5 seconds there, but he was keeping track more than I was. Another turnover for Ellwood City as the 5 seconds violation gives the ball to Neshannock. Neshannock now inbounding underneath their own hoop. Out to Haggerty, launches up a three, and we've seen her do it for about 4 years now. Is Haggerty with a three-point shot. Jones brings it up the court, meets some resistance, but dribbles through it out to Garraway. Top of the key. Wants to set up a play. And gets the dribble. Going to try sticking it out there. Out to Elsie Sturgeon. Elsie dribbles around, throws it out to Jones. Jones wants to drive down the lane. Tip there. Elsie gets the ball. She goes down the baseline, pushes away, and throws it out to Garraway. Launching up a three is the senior Garraway. Gets her own rebound. Way to follow your shot, but does not go. Rebound, Claire Noble. Bounces off the back of the rim too hard. Haggerty with the rebound. Coming the other way is Haggerty, the senior. Over there to Cole. Now they just swing that ball all the way around. Three-point shot by Nogay does not go off the side of the rim. Here comes Noble, fast break down the lane. She goes, puts it up, uses the backboard, does not get it. Haggerty with the rebound, quickly coming the other way. Got a track meet going on here, Brad. Back and forth, left and right. Haggerty, little Euro step there, puts it up and in. It's good. It's all of a sudden 9-2. So ball gets it into Jones. Jones now brings it up the court quickly. Throws it, a little out of the outstretched arms of Garraway. Ball goes out of bounds. Going to be the Neshannock ball, leading 9-2. Now up the court comes Neshannock. Pass over there to Haggerty. Haggerty looks all the way across court, finds someone a little bit closer, and that's Pellerino. Pellerino back out to Nogay. Nogay bounce pass to Pellerino underneath, kicks it out to, she wanted that shot, but a nice play by Garraway. And a nice steal there by Claire Noble. Down the court she comes, got some resistance, puts it up, and count it! And one, as Claire Noble will go to the line for the and one because she was fouled on that shot going up there. Foul on the Neshannock player. It is on number
21.
21, DeLillo, her first, team's first. Now Noble to complete the three-point play, and she does. Nothing but net. Nice foul shooting there by the junior Claire Noble. Now, nice hustle there, but last touch by Claire Noble. Inbounding now is DeLillo. No, I beg your pardon, she moved out of there. We believe we saw her brother play just 2 nights ago. Or was that last night? My days ago. 2 nights ago.
2 nights ago. Last night was wrestling.
Yes, it was. So DeLillo back out to Cole. Cole drives down the lane, kicks it out, and taken there by DeLillo. DeLillo kicks it out, top of the key to Haggerty. Got those long arms. Some resistance there is Cole. Brings it almost out to half court. There's a three by Haggerty. Does not go. And almost rebounded there by Noble. She fell on her backside. And give the rebound credit to DeLillo all the way across to Haggerty. She wants to launch a three. In and out of the rim, does not go. DeLillo with the rebound. Kicks it out, and Brooke Roth had it, but was taken away by DeLillo all the way across court now to Pellerino at that baseline. Throws it all the way out to Cole to reset another play. Just seeing some patience here by Neshannock, Brad, as they're just kind of waiting for that play. Now, Pellerino, a steal there by Jones coming down the lane, puts it up and count it. All of a sudden, 5-0 run by the Wolverines puts them only down by 2. Drive underneath and last touch by Noble as she tried to catch that ball. And so now Neshannock will be inbounding underneath their own hoop. We're seeing Cole doing a lot of the inbound duties early on in this game. Throws it out there to Pellerino. Pellerino's listed at 5'11". Read the long line. There's a shot.
Wow.
Counted from a long way away.
That's 28 feet or so. Wow.
And, there's a steal by DeLillo, and they're going to call it travel. She turned and lost her footing. Unfortunate play, but the right call by the official. So now, Elsie Sturgeon, one to inbound it. Trying to get to somebody. Throws it, taken there, stolen by Nogue, up and in. And a timeout taken by Ellwood City. Ellwood City just having trouble on the inbound pass. We saw it the other night and saw it again here today.
Full timeout by Ellwood.
It is a full timeout. There you go.
Okay, folks, once again, if you want to catch this live stream as well as our others from since 2016, a long time, over 6 years worth of action, some live streams across the board. You can check us out on our website, www.ecwolverines.com. You can check us out on our social media, Facebook and Twitter. And make a little trip over there to YouTube, and that's where we keep all of our streams on file since 2016. Once again, www.ecwolverines.com.
And Brad, I think we saw it on Facebook. I was just trying to find it again here. But head coach of the Lancers, Luann Grabowski, just got an award here this week. A very, very high honor and very, very well-deserved. National High School Coach of the Year, and it was like
for the region,
Midwest region, about 10 states with what she did last year. So congratulations to Coach Luann. We followed the WPL now, as you said, for the past 6 years. She's just one of them. It's Luann. It's Coach Luann. Mm-hmm. Everybody knows her. Her reputation precedes her, and she always does a great job, and well-deserved and an honor for Coach Luann. A block there, but Elsie follows it down and puts it up and in. Not quitting on the play was Elsie Sturgeon with her 4th point of the night. So pass out there to Nogue. Almost lost it. There's a steal by Jones. She's coming the other way. Down goes Jones. Puts it up and count it. It's good. The Wolverines not letting Neshannock get a huge lead here. Only down by 3. Capitalizing on some turnovers by Neshannock. And they're quick points. I think that's what you're going to need to have. Now, all the way back out to Cole. Kicks it out there to DeLillo. Out to Haggerty. All the way across to Nogue, back out. You'll see this with Neshannock. It's a Luann coach team. A lot of ball movement, a lot of discipline. There's a 3 off the front of the rim, does not go. A rebound by Elsie Sturgeon, and heads-up play there by Pellerino to call for that, put her hands on it to get that jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of, Ellwood City.
Neshannock.
No, Neshannock. They changed the arrow quick there tonight.
Yeah,
so they did.
Number 32 checked in for Neshannock as well.
So Peyton Newman.
Hello,
Newman. For 3.
Was that a 3? Who got
Cole.
that?
Yep.
I put my head down for 1 second.
Cole for 3.
So 2 Neshannock Lancers with a 3-point mark tonight. Now Jones. Neshannock puts that lead back to 6. Jones dribbling, trying to find something. Wanting to get. There's a pass out there to Garraway. Garraway could not find anybody to pass to. Tries going underneath and that is going to be last touched, as there was a scrum for the ball, and they're going to say last touch by Ellwood City. So Neshannock will be inbounding once again. Minute 24, fast-moving first period here, just 1 timeout and only 1 foul so far in the game. Kick out over there. And a nice tip drill there. Elsie Sturgeon caused the tip. down to Claire Noble, and she keeps it but loses the ball. Haggerty with it, coming the other way. 2-on-2 breakaway. She puts it up and makes it look easy, does Haggerty, as she gets her 12th point. Now Garraway. She needs. Oh, got away with it. Elsie took an extra step there as she was trying to pass the ball. Got some subs coming in here. Caitlin Kreitzer is to Elsie Sturgeon taking a seat, and Abby Caminetti comes in as Aaliyah Garraway takes a seat. Haggerty from deep three off the front rim does not go. Kreitzer now with the rebound, the sophomore coming up the court. One senior, three sophomores. Kreitzer for three. Nice spin in that ball. Does not go. Rebound there by Newman, who had just checked into the game. Coming the other way. There's Haggerty. Don't let her stop and pop. Out to DeLillo. Over to number 24, the three. She drains it. Pellerino. That's three now. Different Neshannock Lancers with 3-pointers. And ill-advised throw there. Turnover, Ellwood City underneath. Puts it up and in. Hello, Newman. Peyton Newman with the score, 14 and a half seconds. Down the court it goes. Oh, Caminetti lost the ball. Goes back to Cole. Cole going to drive down there underneath to Haggerty, and she's going to be fouled. Does not get the shot off. She's going to get a line for two, as Jones will get charged with her first foul of the night. And that is the first foul with 6.7 seconds left in this first quarter for the Wolverines. So not much fouling. Pretty clean game being called. Haggerty now to the line for two. First shot is good. 13 of the 25 Neshannock Lancers points are taken by Haggerty. That lead now is getting away. They're getting up there. 14 points. Make it 15 points for the Lancers, outscoring 26-11. Caminetti brings it down the court with 4 seconds to go. Gets trapped in the corner. Out to Noble. Out to Kreitzer. She does not get the shot off. So at the end of one, it's 26-11. Take a quick timeout, Brad.
Yeah, I would say before we take that timeout, just you said it. It felt like it was like 14-11, and all of a sudden you look up, it's 26-11.
That's the power of that 3-point
run.
ball.
Yep, 12-0 run.
That threes, and we've seen this for a couple of years now. The ball movement, getting them uncontested open three looks. And the thing about Neshannock is when they get them, they make them.
Yep. All right, we'll take a timeout. We'll bring you second quarter action. Lancers by 15.
Welcome back, folks. In this contest, Ellwood City possession arrow favoring them to start this second quarter of play. 26-11, 15-point lead. Fouls, no one in foul trouble. Each team only with one. Now Jones. Trying to get it out there. Meeting resistance by DeLillo. DeLillo, pretty good defensive player we've seen over the years. She tries to get down there, gets it to the hands, and going to be fouled. I jinxed her. I said pretty good defense, and then she got a little handsy there, did number 21, DeLillo.
Big. That's big.
That is her second. So she checks out, and coming back in was Noge. So now Noble to inbound. Trying to get to somebody and gets it to Kreitzer, but she falls to the ground and tripped, and they're going to say last touch by Neshannock. And number 32, Newman, gets up a little gingerly, but looks at the coach, says, I'm good. Keep me in there. So now inbounding Underneath is Kreitzer. Gets the ball and throws it deep out there to Jones. Jones to set up a play. So now dribbles down through there. Trying to pick up a shot at the elbow. Uses the glass, does not get it. And rebound there by Cole as she comes the other way. Gets in the hands of the senior Haggerty. Haggerty now dribbles. Finds Cole out there underneath. Open shot now. Fake the three was Pallarino and does not get it. And rebound there by Newman. That foot's doing better. Oh, she wanted to shoot it, did Pallarino. But this time she takes it and a nice drive to the lane. That's what you got to do. You got to quick pass that ball in. Don't let them set it. You got to, when you see that score, you got to move quick. That's been a problem here for about the last 3 games of Ellwood City. Now Jones driving. No juke. Launches a 3 off the back rim. Does not go. Caminetti underneath. Fights and gets a hard-fought rebound. Now Kreitzer for 3. Uses the black. Does not get it. Now Noble puts it up, and she's going to be fouled by Haggerty. And Noble's going to go to the line for 2. So Claire starting the night with 127 points. 357 in her career. First shot by Claire does not go. Second shot forthcoming. Noble's second shot is good, counted. Now quickly the other way. Out to Newman. Out to Nogue. All the way out to Haggerty. Tries this side this time. Does not go. Long rebound taken there by Pallarino. Pallarino picks up, tries the three-pointer herself. Does not. Haggerty underneath. Uses them long arms. Does not. Gets the rebound. Puts it up. Newman. Shot does not go. Everything underneath right now. Kicks it all the way out to Cole. Enough of that inside stuff, she says. Does not go. Gets her own rebound because it's hard off the back of the rim. Underneath now to Pallarino, and she is going to be fouled as she was attempted that shot. In that sequence, Brad,
wow.
Their shot
5 or 6 offensive rebounds.
So that foul was on
Claire Noble. Her first.
Second. So Pallarino off the front of the rim does not go. Attempt her second shot.
What a sequence of offensive rebounds.
Yes. Second shot is good by Pallarino, her 6th point of the night. Inbound ball, now gets it to Noble. She's guarded there by Haggerty. Out to Jones, need to get across that timeline, and they do. Jones now, almost act like she wants to drive down the lane. She does, puts it up, and in and out of the rim, does not go. Elsie Sturgeon with the rebound, puts the shot up. Fighting for it underneath there, and they do call a jump ball. Possession arrow will go for Neshannock. Full disclosure, Elsie Sturgeon is my niece. But she's from the start of the season till now, she gets the Hustle Award out there.
I don't know.
Underneath to Newman, puts it up, and she's going to be fouled.
I'm going to go even farther, Thad, on that one and say she's probably the most improved on the team.
That was my next line too. She didn't play last year, came out, and yes, I am. Call me biased, but I'm trying not to be.
That makes 2 of us then.
I'm trying not to be. The hustle of Elsie shows. First shot by Newman is off the back of the rim, does not go. That foul was on number 2, Caitlin Kreitzer, her first, team's 3rd. So Newman now with the second shot. Not sure what.
The official was talking with the coaches on the far side.
Oh, they were? Okay. That never happens with second shot. I won't finish that. And a rebound there by the freshman Caminetti, and keeps the ball, gets it into the hands of Jones.
Oh, my.
It's a good thing people don't see our facial expressions, Brad. Now Jones. She wants to drive again and meets resistance. Any one of 3 members in red shirts will get called for this foul.
Number
it's
20.
going to be on number 20, Nogue, her first, team's fourth.
Wow.
5:04 remaining here.
I thought maybe they would have said in the act of shooting per se.
Yep, Caminetti gets the inbound pass and shot does not go, and Pellerino with the rebound gets in the hands of Haggerty. Haggerty all the way down there to Nogue for three. Count it. It's good. Nogue, also a senior, and gets the ball to Kreitzer. Kreitzer, Caitlin now gets it. Needs someone to pass to. And almost picked up that foot. It goes to Jones. Jones now trying to set up a play. Gets in the hands of Elsie. A little zig and zag here are the Wolverines trying to catch the Lancers sleeping. Jones for three, uses the backboard, does not go. Haggerty now, what, she got about 5 rebounds now, Brad?
Yep.
And she lost the handle of the ball, but last touch by, I believe it was the aforementioned Elsie Sturgeon. So inbounding now is Cole for the Lancers. Gets it to Haggerty. Haggerty to Cole. Underneath to Newman. Newman tries going down the lane, does not lose the dribble, and Kreitzer's going to get called. And Newman's going to go to the line for 2. That'll be Ellwood City's 4th foul. And that is on Caitlin Kreitzer, her 2nd. As Newman will go to the line for 2. She's 0 for 2 tonight.
Yep.
From the line.
So far on point.
Newman, she's 0 for 3 now as she attempts her 2nd shot.
Garraway checks back in for Caitlin Kreitzer.
A nice hand by the small student section here tonight, but nonetheless showing their appreciation. Newman makes the 2nd shot with the end one. Inbound, gets it to Elsie, throws it down there. Garraway, who just checked in, going to drive down the lane, puts it up, and she's going to be fouled. Shot does not go, but a hard foul. All arm on that one as Garraway was trying to make the shot.
Fouls on number 32, her first, team's 5th.
So Newman now with her 1st foul as Garraway will go to the line to shoot 2. First shot by Garraway, count it, she gets on the board. Neshannock up by 20, leading 33-13. Second shot by Garraway, count it, it's good for the senior captain. So Newman now. Oh, almost stolen there by Noble. Haggerty goes down that baseline, not much he can do. And trying to get the rebound and puts it up is Pellerino. Does not go. Kicks it out there to Cole. Back to Pellerino. Out to Cole to reset another play. Oh, underneath to Newman. She's open. Shot don't go. Caminetti with the rebound. Claire loses the handle and stolen there by Nogue coming the other way and puts it up and count it. Nice play there by Pellerino and going to need a timeout by Neshannock, their first, and a full timeout taken. All of a sudden, the Wolverines find themselves down by a bunch, 21 points. So what's the rest of the week look like here, Brad? Thursday. Tomorrow night, we will be back here. Big.
Pack the big gym. That's all I got to say. Because it's one thing to have a victory against Mohawk. It's another to have a 2-0 sweep of Mohawk, whose only loss right now to date is the Wolverines.
Yes, and to let you know where Mohawk is right now, we follow Brad, Rebel. Don Rebel, he picks his team of the week. Or Trib picks their team of the week, and that was Mohawk Warriors last week.
The young Fadden.
Young Fadden, the freshman. You're going to see some young, really good players, 2 really good basketball teams. So it should be a great game. Mohawk they're the darling right now.
Dakota, get ready tomorrow because you're going to be going left and right a lot.
Yes, and credit to Coach
doing
Olaire.
That a lot tonight, too.
Give credit to Coach Olaire down there. A nice interview. I just
good
caught a little
article.
bit. Also, Rebel interviewed him in his podcast today.
Yep.
So
good stuff.
And also, if you don't know who Don Rebel is, he's just
he got inducted into the Hall
to
of
the
Fame.
WPIL Hall of Fame. Very well honored is Rebel.
35 years of broadcasting.
Yep, there's a pass. We'll finish that thought in a minute, Brad. Down to Brooke Roth, who checked back in, bounces it out, and stolen there by Cole. Had the right idea on that play, just not able to finish. Cole now back out to Pellerino for 3. In and out of the rim, does not go. She follows, gets her own rebound, and gets it to Haggerty. She's met some resistance there, but all the way out. Off the front of the rim was Nogay, doesn't go. Claire Noble now with the rebound, gets it down. Bounce pass. Oh, had the right idea, but could not get it to her. Jones now kicks it out there. Garraway fakes a three. Drives down the lane, puts it up in. Oh, pretty move, but does not go. Haggerty now. Oh, they're going to get Garraway with the reach-in foul there. Just got a little bit aggressive. That's her first, team's fifth now. 2:52 remaining. Now Cole bringing up the court. All the way out to Haggerty. All the way across court. Number 3 checked in there. Freeze, and that shot by Nogay does not go, but Pallarino with the rebound. Cole gets it, going to set up another offensive play. F-R-I-E-S, Fries.
Yeah, I want to say it was Fries.
Yep, and Haggerty does not get the rebound, and quick hustle there. Nogay ends up in the corner, out to Fries, back out to Cole. Cole out to Nogay. Fries, perimeter moving here in a Neshannock way. Some resistance, Cole underneath to Haggerty. That's what they do. Oh, Haggerty missed that one. She don't do that very often, but gets her own rebound to put back up and in and count it. It's good. She's got 16, does Haggerty. Long pass down there to Elsie Sturgeon and falls on the floor and going to be last touched by her. And Nogay, they kind of got tangled there. Give Nogay credit. Little pat to Elsie Sturgeon. Maybe a little frustration setting in here now for the Wolverines as they're down by 23. Haggerty. Met there underneath. Back out. Fries to Nogay for 3. Off the side of the rim, does not go. Cole gets the long rebound underneath. Quick pass to Haggerty. Turnaround jump shot. Man, she masters that. She does that better than probably anybody else that we see in our section, Brad.
And I tell you what, on that exact play, all 5 players touched the ball.
Yes, they did. And Haggerty with the steal underneath the Fries,
Nice
puts it
move.
up, does not finish, and underneath again, Pallarino. Offensive rebounding. The Lady Wolverines are getting crushed. There's inbound to Garraway. Fries all over her. Now gets it back out to Jones. Trying to set up a play here. Final minute of this first half of play. Now Jones drives down the lane, and she's going to be fouled, and she's in some pain. As she's on the floor, wincing in pain, she immediately went toward that lower body. So Coach Florentino there, as well as trainer Travis Moyer. She drove down the lane, Brad, and I don't know if it's when she planted that leg or just what, but it's obvious lower body. So the officials just confirmed it will be Ellwood City's ball inbounding from underneath their hoop. We'll take a timeout, folks. We'll be right back. Welcome back, folks, after that injury timeout. Sophomore Kayla Jones walking off the court with her assistant coach and dad, Keithan, arm around her and one around trainer Travis. And she's putting some weight on that one leg, but in obvious discomfort. So Liz Mahalko checking in now in the place of Jones. And Garraway wanting to inbound it, and through the hands of Chrysler, but keeps it from going out of bounds. Gets it to Garraway. Final minute here, 55 seconds. Garraway wants to drive down the lane, goes all the way. Blocked there by Haggerty, and coming the other way is Cole to Fries underneath, and a nice defensive play there by Noble to stop that ball, and now Garraway. Tough spot for the Wolverines right now, down by a bunch, and there's Elsie with a shot. Count it, it's good. She gets 6 points of the Wolverines, 16 points. Go ahead and take them jump shots. You're down by 25 points. Kicked out over there, all the way back over to Cole. Final 15 seconds as Haggerty throws all the way over to Fries. Fries out to Nogue for three. Off the side of the rim, does not go. Pallarino with the rebound. Underneath is Elsie Sturgeon. They're going to call jump ball with 3.4 seconds. Possession arrow in favor of Ellwood City. But a tough stop for the Wolverines, 2 of your 5 original starters. And that is going to be the end of the first half of play. Now, all of Neshannock Lancers leading 41-16. 6 fouls for Neshannock in that half to the Wolverines 5. We'll be back here 8 minutes or so, Brad.
Yeah, the Wolverines outscored by 10 points, 15-5 in that quarter. And when you're outscored by 15 in the first quarter, in a quarter that we thought, it was 14-11, and then 12 points quickly, just things unfortunately not going right. Give credit. I know you're looking at my sheet right here. If you zero in on rebounds, wow, is there a lot of dots for the Lancers. So we'll take a timeout, 25-point lead at halftime. We'll come back in about a minute or so. We'll talk a little bit about some sports around the area, and maybe we'll do a little quick check-in on that Mohawk Laurel game.
Sounds like a plan.
So at halftime, 41-16, Lancers with the lead. All right, folks, welcome back from halftime. Lincoln High School Big Gym score at halftime is 41-16 in favor of the Neshannock Lancers. Story of the day, if we're looking at offense and defense, only 5 turnovers by Neshannock in that first half, a total of 13 for Ellwood City. But that's not the storyline of tonight's game. Thad, you're going to be just mind-boggled by this stat. Total rebounds we knew were one-sided. Neshannock had 16 offensive rebounds, 7 defense. They finished that first half with 23 rebounds. The reason being, they shot 41 shots in that first half. That's the stat that is insane. Now, they made only 16, which it's not the best shooting, but I tell you what,
They're getting opportunities to shoot the ball is what you're saying.
Yeah, so, the opportunities are there.
Going left to right is Neshannock this time, and a pass by Haggerty and actually clipped the backboard, so it's out of bounds. So Ellwood City now. And it appears that Neshannock for the time being has pulled off the full court press.
41 shots.
Yeah, that's a lot. Kreitzer keeps it and tries to pass it out there and taken there by Nogay. Coming the other way and passes it to Cole. Cole now out to DeLillo. Now all the way back over to Nogay. Cole to Haggerty. 3. Count it. It's good. 44-16. Now Kreitzer running the point guard as Jones went out with an injury in that first half of play. Claire Noble now loses the handle of the ball. Coming down is Nogay. Puts it up, and it's in. 46-16. I hate to say this, but mercy me. Mercy row in effect. The rest of this one, folks. Kreitzer now trying to get something to happen. Out to Garraway for 3. She answers with the 3. Is Garraway, her 5th point of the night. Now Cole, up the court she comes. Bounce pass over to Haggerty. Haggerty pulls up a dribble to DeLillo. All the way across court to Cole. Cole, tipped there by Kreitzer, but DeLillo quickly on top of it. Gets the ball to Cole. Cole down to Nogay. Nogay met some resistance, but kicks it out to Cole. DeLillo over to Haggerty. Wanted to shoot the 3, but don't. Pallarino now at the blocks. Haggerty will take that 3. Count it. It's good. She's got 24 points on the night. And how many threes? About 4, Brad? 3.
Nope, 4 officially
4.
now. Yep.
Why do I second guess myself? I do not know. Kreitzer now to Claire Noble. Noble at the elbow to Elsie. Bounce pass down to Brooke Roth. Wants to go down the lane, but kicks it back out wisely to Garraway.
I know one thing you and I don't second guess, and that's New Brighton hot dogs.
That's right.
Or the
Red Hots.
Red Hots, yeah.
Yes.
Like our hot dogs.
So Claire fakes the 3. Drives down there, kicks it out to Kreitzer for the 3. Air ball does not go. Rebounded. Elsie had to rebound, but the line met her foot. So checking back in is Newman along with Fries, as Nogay will take a seat, as well as Haggerty. Haggerty leaves the game with 34 points, or 24 points, I beg your pardon, on the night.
Nope, she's still out there.
Oh, did I take him off? I'm sorry.
Yep. Oh,
wow. She took a fall there, so she did.
Yeah.
And Haggerty, who I thought left, is still there. She gets the 2 points, give her 26 on the night. Caitlin Kreitzer now bringing up the court. Holding up the one finger for the play. Out to Elsie Sturgeon. Elsie wants to drive, kicks it out to Caitlin. She launches a 3. Oh, count it!
All right.
Touched all sides of the rim. Kreitzer gets on the scoreboard with her first 3 points of the night. Haggerty down there does a little spin move, puts it up, does not get it to go. Gets her own rebound, and Ellwood City is going to get called with a foul. I'm going to think it's on Brooke Roth, but we'll get confirmation from the officials.
Yep.
Yes, it is. Her first, team's first in this third quarter of play, as Haggerty now goes to the line, makes the first one. Goes to get her second shot. Count it, it's good. So Noble now inbounding to Kreitzer. Kreitzer running the point with Jones on the, I don't even see her on the bench right now. I think she's still back in the training room.
Yep. Officially,
Kreitzer.
Haggerty with a double-double, 10 rebounds to go with those 28 points.
Garraway puts it up underneath the Noble. Oh, off the backboard. Does not go. Coming the other way is Cole. Down to DeLillo. Met some resistance. Back out there to air ball. Does not go. Elsie Sturgeon with the rebound. Gets it quickly out to Kreitzer. Kreitzer up the court she comes. Jump shot 3. In and out of the rim. Does not go. Rebound there by number 5, Cole. Long pass down there to Haggerty. Goes underneath to Newman. And Roth, I like the aggressiveness of the play. Went for the ball, but got a little arm there. So Roth will get her second foul as Newman will go to the line to shoot 2. First shot by Newman is good. Got some subs coming in here now. Now Haggerty goes out of the game, and Pellerino checked back in. Second shot by Newman, and it is good. And she's going to take a seat as number 23, Gabrielle Quinn, checks in for the first time tonight.
We saw her playing in the JV matchup as well.
55-22. Bounce pass to Garraway. Garraway wanted to go to Roth, but she was well covered. Needs some help. Got it from Noble. Noble down the lane, puts it up. Pretty play there by Noble as she gets her 6th point of the night. So Cole up to DeLillo. DeLillo back out to Cole. Kreitzer almost got a tip there. Not quite get it, but stolen there by Noble. Down the court comes Kreitzer. Jump shot, and it is blocked by Cole. And now coming back the other way is Pellerino. Pellerino gets in the hands of the senior Cole. Now DeLillo. A lot of seniors on this Neshannock team, and they've won a lot of games together in the last 4 years. There's a 3. Count it by Fries. One of her, I think that's another one for 3-pointers. It's about 4, maybe 5 now.
Officially 5 individuals for Neshannock.
So Kreitzer needs some help. Doesn't get it. Bounce pass to Garraway. Garraway now wants to drive down the lane, pulls it back out. It's in there. Throws up a shot off the side of the rim. Does not go as DeLillo gets the rebound. Resistance there by Elsie Sturgeon, but backs it off. Now DeLillo out there to Pellerino. Shot doesn't go. Tip back out to Cole. Does not go. Rebound is Fries. Back out to DeLillo to reset another play. DeLillo now with the ball. Back over to Cole. Cole swings it around to Fries. Fries back to Cole. Nice behind the shoulder pass to DeLillo. Now bounce pass to Cole. Out there to Fries. Just tries to go down the baseline. Met some resistance all the way out there. And shot does not go for Pellerino and goes out of bounds. And got some wholesale changes here as Haggerty checks back in along with first time tonight Giordano. Help me out there, Brad.
Yep, Giordano. Yep.
And number 10 came in as well.
So Madure.
Madure. So Madure now with the ball. Back out to Haggerty. All the way over there to Pellerino. Nice tip there by Claire, but Haggerty tracks it down. Madure now. Lots of perimeter action here. And, took the jump step there. Was Pellerino. And had to do it like right in front of the coach. It was like she didn't know to look over her shoulder or not, but Luann smiled. You're up by a bunch. Now, Elsie Sturgeon going to drive down lane. This time puts it up.
Come on, let's
Count
go.
it. Go with the and one. Elsie will go to the line. Leading scorer for the Wolverines tonight is Elsie Sturgeon. That was her 8th point. Did he not count the shot? Yeah, yes, he did. Now they put it up. To complete the and one, Elsie off the side of the rim, does not go. Kicks it out there to Haggerty. Haggerty up the court. Bounce pass, stolen there by Kreitzer, and she's going to be fouled as she was falling to the ground. I believe she was hit there by Medor. And that is going to be...
Third quarter.
Yep.
Did
Once I get the foul, I'm trying to see her.
Did she get it? Well, it was not a shooting foul.
There we
I'm
go.
sorry.
Yep.
The foul was on number 10, Medor, and her first foul, team's second. So at the end of 3, we'll take a timeout, 58-26. Welcome back, folks. 58-26 in favor of the Lancers of Neshannock. Ellwood City gets the ball, and almost a turnover there, but gets it in the hands of Kreitzer, guarded there by DeLillo. So there's Kreitzer. Goes down late, bounce pass underneath to Caminetti, who checked in, out to Garraway. Fakes a 3, tries to drive down there, and I believe they're going to get Pallarino with the block. They do, and that is her first foul, team's third, on this rolling clock. Mercy row in effect. So Wolverines now inbounding underneath their own basket. Puts it up and taken there by Claire Noble. Tries to get a pick, but hard to pick 2 people. So Kreitzer out to Elsie Sturgeon, and shot does not go. Rebound there by Pallarino, gets in the hands of Haggerty. Haggerty in with the game with 28 points. Back out to DeLillo. DeLillo underneath, this new person checking in there was Austin, number 25. The 3 does not go, and going to be last touch by Ellwood City, so Neshannock will have possession. So inbounding now. Is Haggerty. All the way out there. Puts it up, and behind the backboard does not go as Pallarino attempted that shot. So Wolverines now inbounding.
I cannot wait to get the total of shots tonight by Neshannock.
There's a ton.
Like I said, 41 at halftime. I would say you're probably right around the 70 mark.
And we said Marissa Austin had checked in as well. Kreitzer now, she's going to get called with the travel with the up and down. That's tough. Wholesale changes now. A nice hand for the 5 starters, but Medor's checked in there. Nogue's checked back in. Newman, is that Newman out there, as well as Fries and
23.
Yep, Gabrielle Quinn. You got to love when you can do hockey lineup changes.
Yeah,
love
yeah.
it.
Speaking of that, there's a big game there tonight too, right?
Yeah, Washington
nice.
and
Caminetti
Penguins.
gets it. Back out to Elsie Sturgeon.
I did see, though, I think Washington was up 1-0.
Well, you got to let
early.
There's a deep 3 by Noble.
For 3.
Count it.
All
It's
right.
good.
That was deep threes, right?
Yes, it was. Well, you got to let Ovechkin get one. That's
Yep.
just the name of the game. And then take everything else. Medor fakes a three, kicks it out there. All the way back out there. Nogue for three. Off the side of the rim, does not go. And rebounded there by Quinn. Good ball moving here, even on the second string. Dribbling around there, tries to go underneath, and stolen there by Garraway. Coming back the other way, Garraway down to Claire Noble. Claire wants to drive down that baseline, puts it up, and does not go, Kim, and then he gets the rebound, and she's going to be fouled. Going to the line to shoot two is freshman Abby Caminetti. Abby, a freshman, you love the aggressive play of her, and I think this season's not over yet, but you think into next year, someone I'm sure can contribute down the road. And first shot does not go for Abby.
If there would be technically a second most improved Caminetti, that one night when she came out and had like 18 points.
Yes.
Wow.
Second shot by Caminetti does not go, and rebounded there by Elsie Sturgeon. Met some resistance, tried to get it out, but stolen there. And coming the other way is Medor, and Ellwood got away with a foul on that one. And underneath, Caminetti with the ball. Resistance, gets it out to Elsie, and wants to pull it back out. Gives it to Garraway, down to Kreitzer. Kreitzer all the way over. Oh, a little too tall for the stretching Elsie Sturgeon. Ball goes. Oh, they said it was tipped?
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Okay.
I missed the tip. Now inbounding is Garraway. Tells her to go long, and Kreitzer does. Kreitzer 3:47 on this rolling clock. So Kreitzer gets it in the hands of Claire Noble. Hands all over the place. Stolen there by Nogue, and Elsie Sturgeon now. Oh, goes underneath, and going to be a timeout. More to try to keep possession. So Ellwood City will have the ball. That's a 30-second timeout. Don't forget, folks, we'll be back here in about 21 hours to do a JV game as the Mohawk Warriors come to town for a big matchup. And I'm expecting a very, very good game. We were able to get Mohawk in the first round at their house.
Yep, 71-67.
And we only led for about a minute of that game.
And it was the last minute of the game.
Yep.
The most
what
important.
It counted the most. And I have a feeling Mohawk's going to be ready.
I think Ellwood will be ready too,
Yes.
but I would say Mohawk's coming in as the hotter team.
They are.
Ellwood has to prove at home that they mean business.
Right.
Because if you lose tomorrow night, it's not a playoff indication game, but that could seal a deal for Ellwood to get in if they win.
Right.
If they
right.
lose, they're going to have to go down there and beat Riverside, beat Freedom, and possibly set up maybe a play in Beaver Falls. Both teams get in, maybe one team gets in kind of thing.
Right. But 58-29 here. But a great game. Please come out
Yes.
if you're not doing anything. It will be worth the admission. Now Garraway. Shoot the three. Oh, off the front of the rim. It looked good, but did not go. Medor with the rebound. Medor gets it out there to Fries. Fries back to Medor. Back to Fries.
And, folks, you can still listen to us during the broadcast.
Yes, you can.
You can sit here and listen to us here. I like that.
Yep, you're more than welcome to do that. And there's this takeaway by Kreitzer. Throws it up, and Medor chases it down and gets it back. Coming the other way. Medor now. Oh, hit out of bounds there by Garraway. 2:45 remaining here. So with the inbound, Medor. Oh, loses the handle and stolen there by Elsie. Elsie's got several steals tonight. Pass down there to Caitlin Kreitzer. Tic-tac-toe up and in it. Good. Kreitzer now gets her 5th point of the night. Nice assist by Elsie Sturgeon. Pass out there. There's a steal by Elsie. Down the lane she comes, puts it up. Count it. It's good. Double digits for Elsie Sturgeon. That's her first varsity double-digit night. So Not sure really what.
So Claire Noble checked out, and then I think Liz Mahalka came in.
Yes, but they kept the clock rolling. So
it wasn't officially a timeout then, I guess.
no, I think they were just trying to get someone in for stoppage of play. Oh, nice. Down the baseline was Fries for her 5th point of the night. Now up the court, Kreitzer. Out to the senior Garraway. Garraway driving down the lane, kicks it back out to Kreitzer. Kreitzer bounce pass to Elsie Sturgeon. Elsie gets it to Kreitzer, good hands. Garraway for 3. Air ball does not go. Good hustle by Mahalko, but unable to get it back. Inbounds. Ball coming the other way. Oh, minute 3 left here. As Medor comes up. Bounce pass over. Down that baseline this time. Puts it up and a nice try to move there, but did not get it to go.
I love that she's smiling.
Yep. And shot by Medor off the backboard, does not go. Fries with the rebound. She puts it up and counted. It's good. 62-33, 41 seconds. Kreitzer now. Over to Caminetti. Caminetti. Wanting to go underneath, gets it to Elsie. Turns around, gets it to her sophomore. Kreitzer. Kreitzer going to drive down lane underneath to Mahalko. Liz puts it up off the back rim too hard. A good rebound there by Caminetti. Shot does not go. She's going to go to the line for 2. They'll stop the clock to let her take them 2 shots. 14 seconds remaining here.
Fouls on number 23, her 2nd. Team's 5th.
Quinn with the foul. Caminetti with the shot. First shot does go. Second shot. Caminetti, high arching shot, and does not hit anything. Ball will be inbounded now by Neshannock in this final 12 seconds of play. Down the lane they come. Cross pass over to Medor. Jump shot. Uses the backboard. Does not go. Rebound by Fries. Puts it out underneath. Blocked there by Caminetti. And that's the game, folks. 62-34 in favor of the Neshannock Lancers. Neshannock Lancers, they'll be number 2 in the section after tonight behind the Laurel Spartans, correct, Brad? And Laurel, last we looked, was handily taking care of Mohawk Warriors. So right now I'd say Laurel and Neshannock are the darlings of the section. What do you got for us, Brad?
Oh, I thought we were going to hit that mark. We officially had, if my number's correct, 59 shots by Neshannock.
Wow.
And they made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. It looks like they made 23 of 59 shots.
Oh.
Wow. And, I mean, the offensive, defensive rebounds.
Oh.
They had 23 in the first half. They had at least another 10 in the second. A big night. I mean, they only shot, 6 free throws, made 5 out of 6. But every shot that they took, there's somebody there to either rebound it, get it, move it, pass it out, shoot again.
Their length, meaning they're tall,
Yep.
showed tonight. Their discipline showed tonight. And it's going to be fun to see what happens as we roll on into the final week and a half here of conference play of the season.
Yep.
And then going into the playoffs.
And those 3 teams, you can put them in a hat and pull them out. And I would say Mohawk right now is the one that's going to have to do some work. But of all 3 teams, Laurel, you get them hot, they can beat pretty much anybody. You
Right.
get this Neshannock team to make shots like they did tonight or take shots and get rebounds, they could beat anybody. Mohawk, if they get a streak and get some offense going, all of a sudden, you got 3 teams in this section that could easily win a title.
Right,
Let's
right.
be real.
They go a long way. Tough section. The Wolverines are officially not out of the playoff hunt yet, but
They're going to have to do some work.
They got some work that they need to take care of. Riverside.
I was going to say Riverside and
Beaver Falls.
Beaver Falls.
Beaver Falls is one everyone's got their eye on. Yep. So with that, folks, we're going to sign off. We sure do appreciate you listening tonight. Thanks to all the sponsors. And on behalf of Dakota Marshall, cameraman and producer, the man with the plan, the man that's got it all, Brad Windhorst, and myself, Thad Sturgeon. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast as much as we've enjoyed presenting it to you. Good night, everybody. See you tomorrow night, Mohawk, Ellwood City.